Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a new video dropping on Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Deal is almost done. First off, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you drop a like and comment. Share the video with your friends. Comment what you want me to talk about next. But this is might be a quick video or not, I don't know. But this is gonna be on Trent Alexander-Arnold and deal almost being done. So today, a lot of reports came out that Real Madrid approached Liverpool for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Basically, they put in a bid for 15 million, I believe, is the fee that is being reported, and that was rejected by Liverpool immediately. And then basically that's where we are, and I'm gonna try to get into this into different components. One, what does this mean for Liverpool? Why did Liverpool reject this? Why did Real Madrid do this? What does this mean? What does Trent want? This and that. The first part I want to say, I get why Liverpool rejected this deal. The because they're in a title race at the end of the day. They're currently first in the league, and I think they're 8 points clear or something like that. And Trent is obviously a very important player for them. Even though they do have a very capable player in Connor Bradley, the last thing you want is to do is to sell Trent and then one of your key players, and then Connor Bradley gets injured, and then you're basically fucked. And then because you have no other replacement, and so I do kind of get that point why they wouldn't want to sell him. And then the like the other thing with Liverpool is that I'm seeing a lot of their fans start to give Trent a lot of hate and abuse and just being victims in general. And my thing is like, you guys just this summer went in for Zubamendi, and you guys were saying, oh, he doesn't have any ambition, he doesn't have any this or that because he chose to stay at Real Sociedad instead of coming to the Premier League and Liverpool and playing for Liverpool. But when it comes to Trent wanting to leave Liverpool and going to Real Madrid, oh, he's a traitor. He's this and he's that. You can say, oh, why? It's because he's leaving on a free. Well, why is he even out? My question would be is, why did your club not wait this long to try to re-sign him? This is something that should have been like, first of all, why you don't even have an option, add an option for an extra year in these contracts is beyond me. And second of all, like, this is like when a player is like on a two has 2 years or 1 year left. That's exactly when you start what's it called, going into negotiations. And that's something Liverpool, I don't believe they did. And it seems like they're wasting this. They're waiting until the last minute to start doing these negotiations, because it's not just with Trent, it's with Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk too. We see, so it's clearly something going on with their approach to re-signing these free agents and the way they're doing contracts and stuff like that. That's clearly not working, because now you're gonna lose a very important player on a free, and of course that's gonna suck. But at the end of the day, that's the business of football. Liverpool, I'm pretty sure if they had the opportunity to sign a player of Trent's level for free, they would do the same. At the end of the day, there's a pecking order in football, whether you agree or not. Certain clubs are above other clubs, and I guess it's privilege for me to say this because I'm a Real Madrid fan. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. People have done it to us. We've done it to other people. We've done it to Barcelona when we went and took Luis Figo. So the idea that we can't do it with Trent is mind-boggling. Like, we've seen it also before when we signed Michael Owen and other players from them. So even Xabi Alonso we took from them. So, but this idea that Trent is a traitor now, and it doesn't really make sense to me. At the end of the day, he should have been given a contract that he is worthy of, and it shouldn't have even gotten to this far, in my opinion. He's a local lad from Liverpool, so I get there's an extra added Uh, there's more feelings and more. It goes deeper than anything. But at the end of the day, you should. If he, I don't know why you would even let a player of this level even get to 1 year or 2 years with his contract, and now you're in a predicament where you're gonna lose a player of this level for free. But I just hope that Liverpool fans give him the respect that he deserves. At the end of the day, he won a Premier League, he won FA Cup, he won every trophy for you guys, and not a lot of players can say that. I'm pretty sure he's captained them before, rose from their academy, and it's not like Liverpool paid a fee for this guy. So the idea that Trent owes everything to Liverpool, and it doesn't really make sense to me. Like they both helped each other. They provided him a club for him to show his talent, and he rewarded them with trophies, and countless. And I'm pretty sure they made a lot of money off of him than he made off of them, if that makes any sense. But yeah, at the end of the day, Trent is a. I do believe he wants to play for Real Madrid because I don't believe that we put in this bid for him if Florentino Perez doesn't get the idea or the commitment that he he wants to come. It's kind of the same situation we did with Mbappe. I'm guessing that they spoke to the player, and the player said, "I kind of want to try to get something for my club done." And Real Madrid said, "You know what? We'll put in an offer. If that's rejected, then there's nothing we can do." Look at what the situation we did with Arda Güler when he was supposed to when he signed with us. He asked, I think he asked for his club to get a little bit more money or something like that, and Real Madrid said that was reasonable, and they paid a little bit above. I think the release clause or something that he had, and that's one of the reasons why he signed with us. So the idea that Madrid isn't a fair club is something I disagree with, and I will be the first one to criticize us. Especially you look at the Lenny Euro deal that we were trying to do, where he had 1 year left on his contract, and the club was trying to sell him, and we came in with a terrible offer. I think it was like 30 million or something like that, and they basically said no, and they sold him for to United for double that, and I understood that because that was a terrible offer. But and the situation with Lenny Euro is that he had a whole year left on his deal. The situation for Mbappe is that he had a whole year left on his deal. Trent literally can sign for us, I believe, at the beginning of the January transfer window, and sign a pre-contract, and he will be our player uh, come the Club World Cup tournament. Like, do you guys understand that? Like us putting and I don't know what price range they think Liverpool fans football think full. I don't know what price range Liverpool think fullbacks go these days. They don't go for 50 million, 100 million, 60 million, and especially when you think a player's on the last 6 months of his contract, of course you're gonna get a little offer. Now, I would probably, if I'm Real Madrid, I'll go one more. I'll go last time 25 million. If you don't want that, maybe I'll add 5 million in variables. If you don't want that, then we'll just sign the player for free come January, come when it's time to do that. Cause I'm not wasting my time. Uh, like if you're Florentino Perez, you gotta go chase after guys like Saliba and stuff like that. I'm not wasting all my time on one deal because Liverpool don't know what they want to do. At the end of the day, the offer is on the table. If they want money for him, and I think it would be a fair offer because the player is on the last 6 months of his contract. At that point, you lose all leverage. All right, you lose all the leverage in the world that you had. It's that simple. It's not about what the player is worth anymore or anything like that. You lose the leverage. You lose all that leverage. Anyway, I think Trent would be a fantastic fit for this team. I think he would get along with the guys at the club. He fits the age range. There's clearly a need for him. We've played with a fullback not like of his style, but like a super attacking fullback, and with Marcelo, and we've compensated for that with like a more balanced right back in Carvajal. So I think it would work. It would just be the opposite situation with the right back, who even in our system has basically the entire right flank to himself, because we don't our left wing, our wingers, we all know this, love to play on the left wing. So at the end of the day, the fit would be great. We just got to shore up the back line, in my opinion. He would have a solid goalkeeper behind him, and we're dying for somebody to have type of passing range that he has ever since Cruz left. But yeah, and look, I believe he's sponsored by Adidas. We're in Adidas cup. Like the fits are everywhere when you look at Trent and Real Madrid. Anyway, this is a player that I've said that I wanted us to sign for a while, and I hope that we do. I hope this deal is done like Marsa is saying. Uh, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think if Liverpool want money for him, then they should take the money on the deal. And like, I really feel like Trent is in an impossible situation, because like, what do you do in that situation? Like a club like Real Madrid, it doesn't come for you every single time. It's not like, I don't want to. I'm not trying to downplay Trent, but he's not Mbappe level of talent where we'll come for you multiple times, even when you reject us. That like Mbappe was a unique situation where Florentino Perez was obsessed with him since he was a child, which sounds weird and what, but that's the truth. He tried to sign him when he was a child. He tried to sign him in 2017 when he was at Monaco before he went to PSG, and tried to sign him multiple times when he was at PSG. So there's a lot of things that were in play when it came to the Mbappe situation, but clubs like Real Madrid, they don't come free for multiple times. You reject them once, they might not come for you again. It's really that simple. Anyway, uh, I know Liverpool fans will be mad, but at the end of the day, it's not his fault that the club didn't offer him a fair contract, a good contract. If I'm sure if they gave him what he wanted, that he would be re-signing with them. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If Liverpool fans hate you, then guess what? You're getting one of the biggest fan bases in the world come backing you. So I don't want to say screw Liverpool or anything like that, but if they want to back you, then they'll back you. But at the end of the day, it's not like you're gonna be going to a small fan base, a small club or anything like that. No, you're going to the biggest club in the world, and the fans there will back you. Yes, we're gonna boo you at times when you don't defend properly, but at the same time, when you do have that moment of brilliance, we're gonna cheer you on like no other. We're gonna prop you up like no other, and and we're gonna give you the best opportunities to win trophies every single year, while marketing you in the best way possible, and helping you prioritize your brand if you want to do that, prioritize your making money if you want to do that. Whatever you want to do, we're gonna help you achieve those dreams. If he wants to win the Ballon d'Or, then he can do that there. Like he can break this world record with the squad that we have. Look at our attack: Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, and then we have center backs like Rudiger that he can supply when in corner situations. And look, and the fit even is even more needed, because you look at who our set piece takers are right now. Outside of penalties, our set piece situation haven't hasn't been great. So he comes in, he can start taking set pieces. Like I said, the situation is perfect for him. I think he should come. I know the fan base desperately wants him. And we're used to dealing with fullbacks that aren't the best at defending, and we know how to protect them in that situation. The manager does, and at the end of the day, you want to be the best, you gotta play for the best. So Trent, I'm sure you've heard the pitches already from the Real Madrid board. I know Jude is probably in your ear trying to get this deal, trying to get this done. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think Trent should be a Real Madrid player. He's done everything he can for Liverpool. He doesn't owe them anything. I don't care what Liverpool fans say. Uh, this situation should never gone as his contract should never been gotten this low. At the end of the day, if you value a player, then you should pay him. It's that simple. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll probably make another video soon, but outside of that, hope you guys enjoy your holidays. God loves you, and peace.